A conic section is the intersection of a plane and a cone, right? Okay. Is there only one cone? What's it called? How about a double cone? Right? I showed you on Friday what they looked like, right? What do they look like? They meet at the tips, right? Okay, one facing down, one facing up. Okay, so when we slice through a cone with a plane, there's 4 different possibilities. How do we get a circle? We slice through the cone parallel to the base. How do we get an ellipse? From side to side, not parallel to the base. Very good. Okay. How do we get a hyperbola? Perpendicular to the base, and because it's perpendicular to the base, it's also perpendicular to the other base, right? So that's why we have things that look like 2 different parts. And how do we get a parabola? You remember I messed up the first time I told you, right? Do you remember the correct way? It has to be parallel to the side of the cone. Remember that? Okay. So these are the 4. Obviously, these are the 4 conic sections that we get. We need to talk about their characteristics. Okay. You have 2 other worksheets called conic cards. Conic section cards or conic characteristic cards. Do you notice they're kind of in groups? Like these 4 are very similar. These 4 are similar. And then there's pictures and stuff. And there's 8 of them. Do you notice that? Okay, so how this is intended is that you're supposed to cut these out and glue them here. So what you're going to do is you're going to figure out a way to make it work. Okay? I copied something special for you. It's called the back of the paper. Okay? So you're going to take scissors and glue from the blue tub beside the door, the blue lidded tub. Wait. And you're going to sort through what goes where. Okay? I know that you haven't done some of this yet. Or most of it yet. We've done parabolas, right? The rest of it, I'm counting on you being able to use your brain. Yeah, you can't say dang it when I say use your brain, okay? I'm counting on you using the resources you have available to you, which include, not me, the internet, right? Or your phone or one of my iPads to figure out the rest of it if you have questions. Fair enough? Yeah. But what needs to happen, what needs to be, one of the things I'm going to check tomorrow when I get here is this paper. One paper, this one. I can look at the front and the back because you have lots of room on the back. Okay? If you need to sort this somehow, if you need to draw some lines on it to separate sections somehow, then do it. If you need to, oh my goodness, not cut around the lines, but actually like cut here and then cut here. If you need to cut from both to horizontal and then make a cut and then again cut after center so you have like 2 different sections, you can do that. Okay? Figure it out. You need to figure out where it goes on this paper. Yes, sir. That's your call. Okay? All of the information from these 2 pages need to be on this paper when you are finished. Do you understand? Okay, look at the other paper I gave you, please. I promise I will tell you when you can get up and go get scissors and glue. Okay? This is the other page that I gave you. What do you know about symmetry? They're together. When I say to you, what do you know about symmetry? And you say, they're together. Oh, so when you say they're together, I need to know that like when you fold stuff, it goes on top of each other. They're together. Okay. Wow. No, I'm just, here's my response. Wow, that's all. Okay. That's okay. It's all right. So look at number 1, please. For each exercise, part of the conic section is drawn. Use the symmetry of each shape to complete the graph and write down the other information requested. Is that difficult? It shouldn't be, because you clearly have a very good definition of symmetry. Okay? So, tell me then what shape this is. Proof? Tell me your proof. Tell me your proof. Jared? Here's the center. So it goes up to 6 and it goes over to 6. So that's your proof? Okay. What shape is this? I know it says. Where's your proof? You can't do the same thing though, can you? Oh, you can. Because you know where the center is. So, okay. Ellipses. So it tells you where the center is and it tells you where the vertices are. What is a vertice? Probably the farthest point each direction, right? Okay. Make sure you're plotting the points as they're given. How many points is this, by the way? 2 separate points. Do you see that? One is positive 7, 0. One of them is negative 7, 0. Are we clear about that? Okay. You are using your problem solving skills on this. Who is the last person you're going to ask a question to? Me. Okay. Use your resources, which does that include... Does that include your phone? Does that include my iPads? Does that include each other? To a point. I don't want a group of 10 of you working together. You know better than that. Okay? You're working with a partner. You and your partner may ask another set of partners, but you may not sit and work together with them. You and your partner are working. No. Partner. Partners is you and one other person. That's a good lesson in algebra and in life, Danny. Okay?
This is why children are afraid to ask questions in class. Because people like you ruin it.
Thank you. All right. Are there any questions? I know I'm not giving you very specific instructions today. I know I'm not giving you very specific instructions today. I'm doing that on purpose. It's called an exploration activity, which means you are exploring the information, not me exploring it for you. Because guess what? I already know it. Okay? So, go on an adventure, figure this out. When you come to class tomorrow, I will be checking 1 through 6 on this worksheet, and I will be checking this page. Okay? Any questions? Kingston out.